Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Sinister Customs. So, it's been a minute since I've done a video. My nephews have been in town. We're trying to sell my dad's shop. Just a whole bunch of stuff going on. My car, that thing over there keeps breaking down. But, I think getting pretty settled, so getting back to these little guys. So, thought I would just go over the fleet. Kind of give a little bit of what all I've got going on here. So we'll start on this end, work our way down, and then just leave a comment on if you want to see a build breakdown more on which individual one. Starting down here, we got Bucky. A lot of people know Bucky. He's been around quite a bit. That paint job's still looking beautiful. All the scratches on her now. So we'll kind of go over what all I need to do to stuff. So Bucky is missing all his electronics. So we're going to get that back in there. Probably just go back with the dynamite. That's 6,000 kV. Keep him going pretty good. But that's where Bucky's at. We got Mr. Worth It, the big rig. Oh, hey, there's a drive shaft and stuff I need to put back in. But we're going to put all brass axles, Mofo brass axles underneath him. He is missing the rear one. Then we got Sybris, the twin BAM. That's what we need to fix. Keeps locking up on me. So, I need to get that fixed, get the motor mount all fixed up on that, finish the paint job. There's quite a bit I want to do to that, so stay tuned on that one. But that's why he's tore down. You'll find a lot of these need work. The Hummer, the H2 with the hydraulics. So I just got those cheap little blue servos in there. They are not holding up, so that's what he needs. He needs hydraulics. He needs new servos. Mofo just came out with a whole bunch of new ones, so I think they might be in the price range to go with what I need to do there. And we got the Mofo hot rod, the rock rat rod, car ramrod. Yeah, look at the beautiful paint job on that thing. ESC. The FuriTech ESC that's in that guy is not holding up to the two, what are those? Those are the buzzsaws, Mofo buzzsaws that are in this thing. So, probably see if one of my dinky ESCs work and do good on that. That's where that one's at. Yeah, the deadbolt gasser rally car or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But it is mostly just deadbolt body. All the rest of it is Enduro 24 stuff. So it needs motor. It's basically just a rolling chassis at the moment. But that guy, the tread bolt, deadbolt tank. I need an ESC to run this thing. It's got the twin motor and stuff, so I just need a tank style ESC to run that guy. Then it'll be good. But every one I've ran before, I just got a cheap one off Amazon and it did not want to do good. It was all jittery going all which ways. But when I find a good ESC for that, that thing will be back up and operational. Then we got the Monster Truck Power Wagon. Thing's an absolute beast. Mofo Tie-Jacker chassis. I think these are Mius wheels, Monster Truck wheels and tires. Either way, they're the biggest ones I can find. They definitely fit that thing amazingly. It's running a Mini B powertrain. I think this thing's all operational. Oh wait, no, I need a link. One of my links broke. So he needs a Gladiator link back there, which I got. I just need to get put on there. He could do with some better servos, but other than that, he works. So down here we got the TS1. This is from Texoma RC. I don't really know what I'm doing with this thing. I need to get it together. It is one of the limited edition carbon fiber chassis. So yeah, I just need to figure out a power plant for it. Figure out if those are the axles I want to keep on it. All that good stuff. But all in all, I like the wheels and the chassis and the TS1 body. All that together looks awesome. So that's how that's going to stay, other than getting everything else set up and figuring out what I want to do with it. Then we got the other Texoma, the original Slayer, but this was one of his first carbon fiber chassis that he came out with. So I think there was only 10 or so made of these. Same with that one, I believe there's only 10 or so made. So again, this one I think just needs an ESC. Yeah, it's got running the, looks like Nano Band back there. So yeah, I think this one just needs an ESC. Figure out how the battery's gonna fit. I think I got it to where the battery just goes in there. But yeah, just kind of toy around with that one a little bit more to make sure it's all ready to go. Oh, I did want to I put out brass axles. I didn't want to put a nylon in the rear, get rid of the brass in the rear. I think I got some X15s actually to go on this one. I need to look and see, but yeah, that's where I think set up. Suspension's dialed. Excuse me. And then we got the Speed Demon. So that thing's been 40 mile an hour. I did put a little arrow on the front of it and get a little aerodynamics on it now. But this thing just needs a servo. That NSDRC, that thing went out on me. It started going all which ways. But it's an absolute beast. I need to do a full breakdown on it now. I've done some in the past, but it didn't look like it does now. So probably go with Mofo's got some new servos out, so probably go with one of those for it. And moving on to what used to be the speed truck, but now it's mowing. It's got independent front suspension. I was too afraid to take that 40 mile an hour and try to break it, but I think I just need to figure out motor and stuff on that. Yeah, it's got a cheap ESC. I did have like a 180 in there or something, but so figure out motor, electronics on that thing, get it back going. I think it's pretty sweet though. It's got the trailing arms, Mofo trailing arms in the rear, independent front suspension, all that good jazz. Need to waller it out to fit a bigger servo, because that front servo does, or stock servo does not do very good. Yeah, so there, that's one table. We're 7 minutes into it. We still got that much more to go. So I shouldn't have to go over Notorious. A lot of people know Notorious. He's an absolute beast. 4S, 60 amp ESC, Mofo powder keg. That thing will literally pull me in a wagon. Absolute beast. Then we got the Texoma Woody. So that is one of one Texoma wood body. That's a full wood body. It has, so this is my rare parts build. So everything rare I can find. Not necessarily capable, but it's got the wood Texoma wood chassis. These are a set of Mofo links that he never put out. He got them sent to him to see if they were something he would want to use, and never ended up using. So I can't even really call them Mofo links, I guess. They're just a set of adjustable links that Mofo never ended up using. And that's the same with the front. So I do need to take and bend this front one. It's way too tight on there. These are Hard Park wheels. I think they're like one of two, at least the center caps anyway, but pretty sweet. It's got the Nick Albin mount in there, running a Nano Beast, one of the originals. Yeah, I'll save going over that, the rest of that, for another day. And then we got the other stupid rare one. That is, of course, the all aluminum Mias chassis. Number 65. Yeah, was able to get all matching aluminum stuff for it. So the thing's an absolute beast. Yeah. Moving on, there is the Mofo XT chassis, I believe. Still need to figure out exactly what I'm doing with that. Got a what is that, K-Tech, I believe that is. Front battery on axle mount. Running the Medio motor, all the good stuff. My class 2 build, ugly chassis, torque beast, servo beast, X15s. Those are the original X15s. So I actually need to take those off and put those on here because they were the only ones with little lines in them. But yeah, pretty sweet little build. Love that little thing. Got the guy inside, all that good stuff. Another pretty sweet little build. Full mofo. It's got the mofo 3D printed body. Did up the interior. So I did this for Nick. I actually need to send this thing to him. Just got around to it. It's got the Nano BAM, servo beast. I mean, this thing is an absolute beast. X15s, full brassed out, but they are nylon. Yeah, beast. My model kit bodied SEX24s. Well, AX24, the pimped out Pinto. That one's running a Nano BAM, stock location mount, all that good stuff. Full brassed out. Extreme travel shocks. This thing will flex for days. I've got bands on them now because if you don't, it will try to flex out all the time when you drive it. But absolute beast. Still working on this one. This is a replica, kind of my buddy's Monte Carlo. Well, his isn't a 4-wheel drive, but yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing to it. It don't have no guts. It's just a roller at the moment. Then we got the free parts van. Dead Fred in there driving. See if you can get a glimpse of him in there. Yeah, but free parts van. This thing's probably been my most reliable build. Nothing ever really breaks on this thing. It just goes. It's not really that capable though either, so you don't really try too difficult of lines. But that thing's, it's a beast. It's fun. I guess not really a beast, it's just fun. Pretty much completely stock Lexus. Got some wheels on it and shit. Stuff. My bad. Put some lights on it. So it's just fun to cruise at night. My Betty, all stock. Nothing done to it. Then we got some non-SEX24s. I completely even forget what this one is. Oh, Hobby Plus, whatever, Power Hobbies. I don't even know what this one is. I bought it at it's in Oklahoma. What is that called? Crawlapalooza. I bought it there. Drove around there. It was fun. Basically drove it till a servo went out and haven't driven it since. So need to get a servo for it and put a servo in. So need to get servos for quite a few of these. Then we got my Enduro 24, which has a lot of parts kind of like you saw on the other build that were sent to Mofo that he never ended up doing anything with. So it's got full brass axles, shocks, all that stuff. Nothing really, everything needs clearance, store. It needs a little bit of work to get working completely. But so that just kind of just sits on the shelf, but it will eventually get to it and clearance everything to where it all functions good. This is my old school Losi. Then I got a stack of parts for them. But it's got all-wheel steer. I have not tested this one yet, so it just sits on my shelf with all my other Losi collections. I've got a lot of old school Losis, so that kind of just sits on the shelf with those. Doesn't get messed with, but one day I might mess with it. But as you could already tell, I've got quite a bit of other stuff to mess with, so I'm just fine with it sitting on the shelf with all the rest of the micros. But yeah, that is pretty much all of them. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. So if you'd like to see more in depth of any in particular one, shout it out in the comments, and I'll be happy to make a video going more in depth on it. But for now, I think that does it for this video. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.